This place runs because of volunteers. Everybody here contributes. Y'all know who you are. I'm going to give a couple shout outs before we do the formal, big member of the year, volunteer of the year, because it needs to happen. So first, let's give a shout out to Liz Young, our entertainment commissioner. Is this a party or what, people? This is a party. Right on, Liz. Bravo.
Thank you to the volunteers who made this happen.
Everything happens with volunteers. Seriously, this place is amazing because of all of you. I want to give out a shout out to our bartender. Do y'all know we have a liquor license now? Where's Erica Hearn? Erica Hearn, man, where are you? He's at the bar. Let's give him a hand. Let's just shout as loud as we can and say, thank you, Eric. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Eric. Right on, people. That's fantastic. Okay, so we run this club by volunteering. Think about it. We are in one of the most amazing world-class cities. We have $1 billion property. This place runs because of us, every single person. You show up, you do stuff. Some people do a little, some people do a lot, but it's because of us. It's our village. I want to say thank you to every single one of you who are showing up. Like, I see Marty Miracle right here. You see this woman right here next to Kevin? Sheesh. Holy moly, right? So, amazing athlete. We have amazing athletes. We have amazing community members. Thank you all. Seriously, the village rocks. I also want to say thank you to Jim Bach, our magician, mischief maker, swim monkey, awesome human. Seriously. Chuck, Young, I mean, I look around and I see so many people who have done so many things over the year. You can't possibly call out all of you. But this place runs because of you, because of us, and yay for the village. So I want you all to say yay South End as loud as you can on the count of 3, right? 1, 2, 3.
Yay, South End!
All right, okay. So now the part of the program we've all been waiting for, because it's so hard to pick out like volunteers of the year, right? Like, look at y'all doing everything. So this year, I wanted to single out a couple people who do stuff, like there's stuff that happens that y'all don't see. Trust me, you don't want to see all of it. But, people who spend countless hours, using their professional skills to do things to advance this institution, to protect this institution. So I'm going to call out 2 people who may be surprised about this for their legal work, helping protect this club and helping to make sure that as we move into the next generation, that our facility is the way we want it to be, that we have the experience in our day room that we want to have. I'm not going to go into any fighting business, but I want to tell you that it takes a lot. So, for Volunteer of the Year, there are 2 of you, because you're binary star. You know who you are, Paul DeAngelis and Miriam Heiser. Come on up. Seriously. Y'all you're rocking the house, people. Come on up, come around this side. Come on, come around. Miriam was like, oh no, she's whispering to me about Paul, as if, so these guys are tigers, I mean, tigers. South End, Irish Pod, Beeswax. Seriously, they're amazing.
So Miriam is totally surprised. I got a little bit of an indication.
Because I said it had to be Paul, because Paul has been thousands of hours for this club doing.
couple of people had asked me earlier in the week if I was attending, and I was like, it's kind of odd. And then Al sent me a cryptic text last night, and I'm like, that's a little odd too. So I better prepare something. So you want me to go? Okay. So Fran has me up here for doing legal stuff.
Yeah.
So with that stuff, we're hardwired to not talk about what we do, especially conversations. You can't get into those.
It's okay for us, though. It's fine.
Across the board. And so I can't share a story with you about conversations I had with Miriam and Fran on the day Fran got elected president. But what I can share with you is the theme of the story I wanted to tell you. And the theme of the story is that we support each other. And so what that means, not only Fran and Miriam and their leadership roles, but also all of you. And so if you're interested in putting yourself out there, just know there are many folks here that will support you. So if you're on the fence about doing something, or race directing, running for board, commissioner, I would encourage you to try it and see for yourself. Thank you.
I have nothing to add to that other than I told Fran that this award needed to go to Paul because Paul has done such an amazing amount of work for this club. Thank you, guys.
The two of them are inseparable. So, Paul and Miriam are amazing. All of you are amazing. There's so many amazing people. It's so hard to decide who should be singled out because y'all are doing amazing things. All right, Member of the Year. I got more to say about, actually let me say a few more things before we go Member of the Year. So, do y'all know that our swim commissioner is doing one big honkin' swim next week? Y'all know that? Zach is looking at me like, are you kidding me? I know. Sorry, Zach. So, Zach Margolis is a rock star. You all know that. This guy is going to do Cook Straight next week, is that right? 10 days, he says. So I want you all to put your best South End energy and channel it to that channel and this guy who does so much for us. Right on.